In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I paint the Grimdark Craftworld Alaitoc. It's the first in a series of videos where I'm going to be painting all the 5 major craftworlds in a really grimdark style, so if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. So as you can see, we've got a wraith blade here, we've got it primed up in black, any black will do, and we've got the head separate. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take LIQUITEX titanium white ink, and we're going to give it a really heavy zenithal all over. So focusing on the upper part of the body, but we're getting white ink all over the place. I'm going to give the head a coat too. Then for the body, we're going to use VALLEJO Game Air Magic Blue and give that a coat all over. For the head, we're using VALLEJO Sun Yellow, again the Game Air range. I'd like to put the transfer on now, so this is just the head transfer, don't know what it's called, and you can work with transfers for a little bit after you've first put them on with a damp brush. It just helps get into position. Then I'm going to paint all the areas like the tabard, any joints in the armour, any vents, the head little thing, and the weapon in black. Any black will do, I use model colour black. I'm going to paint the blades in LEADBELCHER. Then we're going to give the head a coat with VALLEJO gloss varnish. I glaze some DRUCHII violet on the blades, so glaze up to the tip on the front of the blade and then down to the hilt on the back of the blade, so it's strongest at the tip and at the hilt. We put the head onto the model and then we're going to give it a coat all over with MIG streaking grime. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll have probably seen me do this before. Then we're going to take MIG enamel thinner, and we're just going to put it on a cotton bud and roll it across the model to reduce down that streaking grime. And then we're going to take a clean cotton bud and we're going to just roll it across to reduce any excess. This leaves the grime on the model, but just removes any big pools or areas that you don't want it to be. And you can do this with any enamel product. That's one of the big strengths of them. We're going to take dark streaking grime and we're just going to splat it over the model, being a bit haphazard with it, just to add a little modulation to the grime effects. And if you go a little bit hard, you can always come in with a cotton bud again and just reduce it down. Take some AK rust deposits, you can use any streaking grime, I'm just going to put those on the blade. Then we take NIHILAKH oxide and we load up a brush and just wipe it across the blades whilst it's still wet, and it's going to pool up into these sort of like blobs here. I'm going to take a cotton bud and just rub it over to reduce it down. Then we're going to take MIG black enamel wash and we're just going to line any of the areas that want some extra definition. The bases, it's the usual stuff, so VALLEJO thick European mud, some bricks and barbed wire, and then we're just going to spatter the whole thing with dark streaking grime and accursed soil. For the gems, if you want a really quick and easy way of doing them, I suggest having a look at how I do the eye lenses on my Space Marines, either in the Ultramarines video or in the Black Templars video. But if you want a really fancy way of doing them, I highly suggest watching Louise Sugden's video on the Warhammer Plus Masterclass on gems. It's absolutely next level and beyond anything I could show you in this tutorial here. As I said, this is the first in the series where I'm going to be doing all the craft worlds. With the new Aeldari releases on the way, I thought it'd be a good time to get these videos out. I hope you like them, and please let me know in the comments which one you would like to see next. Thanks very much guys, see you later, bye!